All right, hello everyone, and welcome to the first ever Superliminal Trivia show. I'm your host, Samwise3S, and I'm joined by four lovely members of the Superliminal Speedrun community. We have Josher, the sweeper of Warpless ILs, SapphireRose, the queen of all collectibles, ArcMage, the any percent goat, and last but not least, FinJac, the reigning console champion. Everyone here, besides me, is actually a world record holder in different Superliminal Speedrun categories, so they've all spent tons of hours in game. The question is, how much do they actually pay attention to the minute details of the game? We're here to find out. Here's how the game will work. There are 7 categories of questions, each having around 5 questions. The points per question will vary, and I'll clarify at the start of each category. Whoever has the most points at the end of the game wins. So before we get started, how's everyone feeling? We'll start with Josher.
Feeling alright, feeling prepared, I think, but definitely intimidated by people like Sapphire and ArcMage here, so we'll see about that.
Sapphire?
If it's about collectibles, I'm fine. Otherwise, it gets a little iffier, but we'll figure it out.
All right, ArcMage, how are we feeling?
Feeling good. I'm feeling good. You know, it's a good chance to test my knowledge about the game. A lot of my knowledge is like kind of old, obscure stuff that I've like looked through. So there might be some obvious stuff that I've completely missed, but you know, it's a good time to see.
Okay, and FinJac.
I am not confident at all. I did no research. I completely lost track of time. It's not looking good. It's not looking good.
Okay, I tried not to keep things too obscure, don't worry, but let's go ahead and get into the game. This first category is just regular questions. Super basic trivia worth 1 point per question. So let's get into it. What time do all the alarm clocks in Labyrinth show? Not as easy as I thought it would be. I'm getting some different answers here.
Yeah, no, this is not easy. I'm not paying attention
Okay.
at all.
We'll start with you,
I think
ArcMage.
I know.
I'm sticking against. I think it's 7 a.m.
Okay, FinJac?
I'm going with 3 a.m.
Okay, Josher?
Oh, AM and PM matters. I just wrote 7, so I'm gonna say AM.
Okay, and Sapphire?
I put 6 a.m.
Okay, the answer is 3 a.m.
Oh my god.
So
Um,
only
Okay.
FinJac gets this one right.
Holy.
Wait.
Yeah, the
Yes,
game
that's what
progresses
happened.
1 hour each level, and then Labyrinth, it cuts back to 3 a.m., which is the same as Optical. Maybe we'll get an easier question here. How many constellation rooms are there?
Oh, I kind of knew this was coming.
Yeah, hey, the answer is between 0 and 9. Considering they exist, probably between 1 and 9. Okay, ArcMage, we'll start with you.
There's 6 constellation rooms.
Okay.
I believe I think it's induction, white space, and retrospect that don't have them.
I see. FinJac?
I'm gonna go with 7.
Okay, Josher?
Yeah, 7 as well.
And Sapphire?
That's 7.
Yeah, so white space
I'm
does
wrong?
have one. Yep. So that's
It
that's
does?
4.
It's funny, ArcMage, because like I said, I kind of knew this was
Yeah.
coming up. And I was also thinking like induction and white space.
That's
doesn't have one.
right.
But then I
completely
watched
forgot
the
about
runs like I said before, and I saw that. Oh yeah, there's one at the end.
that. Okay, nice.
There is one very close to the end. So that's points for everyone except for ArcMage. Okay, at the end of white space, what character is on the side of the cube? So like in induction, you got ABC, 0, 1, 2, 3, all that. There's only one of those in white space.
Oh, I have not played enough glitchless.
It did occur to me, I think yesterday, that people who haven't played glitchless might just not remember some of these.
I just don't pay attention to what's on the cube.
I have played glitchless. That's the thing. Yeah.
I play a lot of glitchless. I should know
Same.
this.
I've played that part so much as well. I have so many different strats on that part, and I still don't know, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna just skip out on this one.
All right,
I have
all right.
no idea.
ArcMage, what did you put?
I thought it was a 0. I'm not
Okay.
even sure if that was an option.
Josher?
Oh, I also wasn't sure if it's a 0 or an O, but I said O.
Okay, and Sapphire?
Oh, good point.
I just put the letter A.
Okay, I also thought it was an O when I wrote this question. I went back, it's a 0. I'm going to give you the credit, though.
Oh,
Josher,
yes.
I'll give it to you, because
Thank you.
they look the same. So that would be points for ArcMage and Josher. All right, everyone's on the board. True or false? There are more fire alarms than fire extinguishers.
I was afraid of something like that.
It's a 50-50. And if you're wondering about the duplicate fire alarms in Clone, it does not affect the answer. Sapphire, we'll start with you.
Okay, I was not sure, but I'm going with true.
Okay.
I'm worried because Blackout is like very heavily extinguisher like biased, but I think the alarms win.
Okay. Josher?
Yeah, I also went with true.
FinJac?
I'm gonna go with true as well.
And Arc?
Yeah, true. I mean, who am I to disagree with the wisdom of crowds, as it were? But I do think it's true.
Well, it's false.
Oh my god.
There are
Okay,
65
alright.
fire alarms and 85 extinguishers.
Wow.
Ooh, it is really close.
How did they all fall
Yeah.
out of my memory? That's insane.
Next question. How long is the fall at the end of white space? And we'll go to the nearest second. If you get the decimal, I'll give you an extra point. And I realized this is another question that I was like, only glitchless
pretty
players are
sure I
really going to
know.
know this.
Yeah. I am pretty sure I know this one. I could also get it very wrong because I have not played glitches in a long time. So.
Okay, all these answers are in. Joshua, we'll start with you.
Okay, I went with 27.
Okay. Sapphire?
I didn't know. I put 24.6.
ArcMage?
I said 40. I must be vastly overestimating, but we'll see.
Yeah, a little bit. FinJac?
I went with 26.5.
Okay. The answer
no.
is 24.1, which means Sapphire gets a point. It is not 40 seconds, though.
It always felt so long. I don't know. I never counted.
Next question is, what suite letter do you start in for most levels? So you walk out, you look up above your door, and it says suite letter. What letter is that?
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
These are, I think, harder than I thought they would be.
It's all information. It's all information that kind of fades into the background. I don't know.
Okay, this is fascinating. ArcMage, we'll start with you.
I think it's C. Yeah, I think it's Suite C.
Okay,
That's
okay.
just my guess.
FinJac?
I'm gonna go with C as well.
Josher?
Looks like I actually did pay attention because I also wrote C.
Okay, and Sapphire?
I was tragically torn between B and C and chose B.
Well, the answer is F.
I'm guessing I'll regret.
The answer is what?
It's F.
Oh no.
What year does Superliminal take place? It is on
Oh yes.
a few different places. There's a couple calendars scattered throughout the game. There is the year on the terms of service, even though you can't read it.
I think I know this.
The month is actually
Unless
not
you pick up the
consistent.
phone.
I just completely guessed. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I don't know. This a random number popped into my head, but I don't think there's any.
All right. We'll start with Sapphire here, because you submitted first.
Alright, I have gone with 2007. I have very little confidence in this, but
Okay.
we'll go with
Great
that.
financial crisis. Makes sense.
ArcMage?
Touching on the themes of the. Yeah. I said 1991.
Okay.
Wait, what?
FinJack
I said 2018.
and Joshua.
And for me to get into the future, at least when the game came out, 2021.
Okay, so the answer is 1991. That goes to ArcMage.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah, good stuff.
I could have sworn I was in
Done
the
it.
2000s.
I just happened to see it last night. I did play through again, and I happened to see that Perception is Reality calendar.
Well, with that, we're finished with our first category. Let's dive into the hint art category. So a little over a month ago, I asked the people in the community to send me hint arts in whatever style they wanted. And so they'll point to a specific room, and so you'll have to tell me the level and about where in the level it is. Correct answers will get 1 point each, and this first one comes to us from Flash Giant. So you have to tell me what's the level and where in the level is it. Okay, we'll go ahead and start with Sapphire here.
That is in Dollhouse. That's the secret blueprint room that you can get into after you get all the blueprints.
All right, Josher.
Yeah, dollhouse, and when you walk out of the room that you wake up, go left, and then next door on the right.
FinJac.
Yeah, same thing. Like the secret room, like on the left of the hallway.
And ArcMage, if you want to say the same thing.
Yep, we all got it.
All right, it is the secret avocado room in Dollhouse. Everyone gets the point. So this next one comes to us from Josher. I didn't realize until yesterday that Josher had both sent this in, and I put it in, and he's here. So here's how we're gonna do this.
Stop the count.
We're gonna do something a little different.
It's fine, don't worry, it's fine.
Josher, you will get a point if anyone gets it wrong. So if everyone gets it right, you don't get a point. Sure. But if anyone gets it wrong, you will get a point.
Beautiful piece of art.
Very nice sketch. It matches the room very well. I think you have a different perspective than you usually would in this room.
It's like turned 90 degrees.
It's also turned 90 degrees, but...
Okay, that's interesting.
Okay, we've got answers from everyone. We'll go ahead and start with Sapphire here.
I'm very much second guessing myself because of the type of bin, but my guess is that it's near the beginning of Optical, down one of the dead end holes in that area with all the illusions.
Okay, FinJac?
I went with a labyrinth where you like jump and then click the door and it like falls down.
Okay. An ArcMage.
Yeah, so I said Optical as well, just because the carpet looks like Optical, but I'm not sure where exactly that would be.
Well, the
so
reveal.
Sure that counts, but I think Optical.
You're all wrong with the level. This one is in Dollhouse.
Really?
And is located behind the portal to the Bouncy Castle room.
This is inside the window.
I did wonder if it was Dollhouse, but I didn't remember any bins in Dollhouse.
Yeah, neat. That was a good drawing, though. Yeah, that was quite accurate.
Yeah. Thank you, Joshua, for that, and you get a point.
Nice.
These next three are all made by Bagel Cat, so thank you, Bagel. Let's check them out. This is the first one. Very abstract.
Oh. Wait.
Let's start with Josher.
I said it's Optical in the room after the door illusion room. That's the red pawn collectible on the top there. And then there's the secret room, which might have this table there in the stars.
All right, we'll go to ArcMage next.
Interesting. I said it was the Kasparov room in Whitespace because I believe the rook in there was that color of like red or pink. I don't know.
Okay. FinJac?
I went with like the very like one of the first rooms in Induction, like the one that has like a bunch of objects, because like there's a table and a rock in there. That's all I've got going.
Okay. And Sapphire.
My only idea was the Whitespace chessboard room, but upon further reflection, that sure is the table constellation.
It sure is the table constellation. So this is Optical, and that means this point goes to Josher.
Damn.
Oh my gosh.
Here's this next one. This one stumped me. The thing on the left is a carrot.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Okay.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Okay.
Okay.
But that still does make quite a lot of sense.
Are you throwing in the towel, or do you wanna just toss something into the wind?
I'm good.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to pass on this.
All right, ArcMage, what did you say?
So I think that's the kitchen in Blackout, like with the beans and everything. That's my guess.
FinJac, what was your guess?
Like in Blackout, the room where you turn the light on and off and the knife disappears. I think I remember a carrot there. I think.
Yeah.
So you both answered the same thing. Unfortunately, that's incorrect. This is the room in Labyrinth. When you click the clock and you like shift perspective and then you walk outside the door into the warehouse area, the tables have cut carrot,
all that stuff on there,
jar, and soda.
That's crazy. Okay, that was a soda. See, I was banking on that being a can of beans.
It was unfortunately not a can of beans.
Wow.
That was my guess too.
Look at that. It's right there.
But yeah, it's all right there. This is the only room with that combination of objects.
That was such a good one, though.
Now I know you're all looking at that thing on the right going, where are those in the game? And let me tell you, a few places. But like the last one, this is the only room with this specific combination of objects.
Oh,
that's so cool, though.
Oh no. Oh, it's over for me.
All right, Josher's given up. We've got contestant guesses. ArcMage, I'll start with you.
I think that's just like somewhere in optical. Just because I think the glass looks like a hotel style glass. That's my
Interesting.
my guess. I don't know.
Okay. FinJac, what did you say?
Clone green apple room. I'm just taking the L on this one. I'm not gonna lie. It's over.
Could be a glass in there somewhere. That makes sense to me.
Josher did not submit, and Sapphire, what did you say?
I was trying so hard to think of a place that would have a stationary green apple. My only guess was like all that clutter that spawns in the big car park at the end of lab.
Oh, interesting. Unfortunately, none of those guesses are correct. This one is in Jungle's Bistro.
Oh, that's me.
Wow.
Right on the counter.
Is it like
In
a
my
popcorn?
defense, I have been in Jungle's Bistro a good 2 times.
Yeah, same actually. It's probably.
Well, thank you again to everyone who submitted the hint arts. Let's go ahead and check on these scores here. It looks like everyone's tied for second with 3 points, and Josher in the lead with 5. But this game is
my
far
God.
from over.
Someone's got to stop him.
We're going to check to see if you guys did your homework and ran through the dev commentary. So, what was the original object that they were going to use instead of the lit sign in Blind Maze? And then, for an extra point, why did they change it?
Locking in.
Oh, locking in. We're confident now.
Right. I'm in the flow
no.
state now.
I'm actually confident on this one. I'm not gonna lie. I think I got this one right.
I should have done my homework.
The regrets.
I didn't do my homework, but I'm confident. Let's go.
Okay. ArcMage, we'll take your answer first.
Oh, me? Alright. So I think it's a flashlight. And they changed it because it would be projected to the end of the room, and having a single directional light source, you don't really want it to be all the way at the end, right? It's like no matter which way you point, it's like either going to be pointed back in your face, or it's going to be like blocked by whatever object it's projected in front of, right?
Seems reasonable. Joshua, what'd you say?
Yeah, I only said flashlight. I didn't remember why they changed it.
Okay. FinJac?
Yeah, I put flashlight because like they thought it would have been better to have it like light up on both sides and not just one.
All right. And Sapphire?
I put flashlight.
Okay. So that's points for everyone, but 2 points for ArcMage and FinJac for remembering why they changed it. What is the name of the cat in the Dollhouse poster? So at the very end of Dollhouse, there's a very adorable picture of a cat in the elevator. We all know it was a dev's cat, but what was the cat's name?
I very vaguely remember this one, I think.
Gotta go into the Mind Palace here.
He's running through Dollhouse, clicking on all the things.
How do I get into my mind? That's right.
Sapphire and Joshua, are you not answering this one?
Yeah.
Thrown in the towel.
Okay. So ArcMage, what did you say?
I guessed wrong. I know for a fact. I thought it was Tux, just because I remember it's like a black cat, so Tux.
Okay.
Yeah, but I know that's wrong.
FinJac.
Yeah, I went with Finn. I remember this very vaguely because it is my name.
It
I
is
think.
indeed
Oh,
Finn.
No way.
The home court advantage.
Let go.
Yeah. No way. That's crazy.
So that's a point for FinJac for remembering his own name.
I am a cat. This is huge.
We're back in. What was the inspiration for the constellation rooms?
Yeah, I remember they're talking about it, but dude, I don't know.
Oh, I remember too. Oh,
I
it's,
don't even
it's right
think
there.
I
It's
don't
right there on
even
the
think
edge
I
of my
knew the
brain.
constellation rooms existed when I played the dev commentary. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, we'll go with Joshua then.
It should be a relaxation room.
Okay. Sapphire, what did you say?
My only guess is Inception. I don't think it's right.
ArcMage, you're so close.
It's like I just remembered that it was like a show, and it was supposed to be a representation of the astral plane. They mentioned that it was an astral plane that had the reflective floor and like stars, but obviously that's how it is in the game. So like
It is from a show. I unfortunately cannot give you credit for that.
I know.
It's from the show called The OA. That was a tough question. Next question. What level is meant to have art title plaques? I went into the textures of the game and found some art title plaques, and they were supposed to go in a specific level And they decided at the end, maybe we shouldn't do that. You got a 1 in 9 chance.
Yeah, I made an educated guess on this one.
Oh. Yeah, same. It's gonna be the same for me.
Okay, we'll start with ArcMage. You're pretty confident with your answer.
I think it's cubism. I played the dev commentary. I didn't play through the whole dev commentary, but last night I did play through the cubism, and it mentioned that there were supposed to be like little plaques for each exhibit, but they thought that would be too on the nose. I think. I don't know.
Okay, FinJac?
I went with optical because it kind of reminds me of a museum.
Fair enough. Joshua?
I just went with white space. No particular reason.
Okay, and Sapphire?
I picked cubism just because it's the most obviously like art gallery themed.
So that is cubism. There are
Excellent.
art gallery elements in white space, but unfortunately, only cubism was meant to have art in it. What role in an orchestra is the emergency exit protocol compared to? So at the very beginning of Labyrinth, the devs are like, the emergency exit protocol, he's only got like 3 lines and then he's done. He's like this part of an orchestra.
I don't even know these names. There's no way I'm gonna get that. Just gonna name any random instrument.
All right. We'll start with ArcMage.
The bassoon, the French horn. No, it's I think it's the triangle. That'd be my guess.
Okay.
Oh, actually, I was thinking triangle for a
FinJac?
second. I was like, why though?
I went with the triangle as well.
Okay.
No way.
Joshua, what'd you end up putting?
I went with trumpet.
The trumpet. Oh,
Why
no.
triangle though? Come on.
I don't know.
I was thinking about it, but then I was like, why would it be?
Okay. Sapphire, what'd you put?
It's a good question. Why would it be?
I just guessed like the symbols.
It is a good guess, but that would be the triangle. He's got a very pivotal role, but it's extremely short.
Oh, okay.
This is huge.
Yeah, that's too deep for me.
Okay, well that's the end of the dev commentary section. So if you didn't do your homework, that's okay. We're moving on. We're gonna do something completely different. We're gonna do a fill in the blank. And so this is a question of how well do you know the voice lines of the game? And so I'm gonna show you a sequence of blanks,
Dude, I play with-
like this. It's
I
on like
play with
6
audio off and subtitles off. What the
Yeah,
hell?
same, dude. Okay, at least I have subtitles, but I don't pay attention.
I tried to pick straightforward ones, so don't worry. So we're going to go one at a time, and you just guess a letter. And if the letter fits, then they'll appear. If someone manages to guess within the first round of guessing, then you get 2 points. If you guess any time after that, that's 1 point. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It does.
All right,
Yeah.
we'll go ahead and check out this first one. So we'll start with ArcMage.
Okay, I think there's an A in here.
There is
Yeah.
one A. In this whole phrase, there's only one A. FinJac?
Okay, I'm gonna play it a bit risky. I'm gonna try and guess the whole bit. I think
Okay.
it's hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce.
That is correct. I just
Oh,
realized
nice.
the 2 lines at the very right are not supposed to go like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not right.
That's 2 points
Oh.
for FinJac.
This is
Yeah.
huge.
For this one, we're going to start with FinJac first.
Okay, I'm gonna go with the letter L.
L. Okay. There are no L's. We're going to move on to Josher.
Only W's.
Only W's, yeah, that was what I was about to say, but I'm actually gonna go with E.
E. Okay, decent number of E's. Sapphire.
Okay.
Ooh. I'm just gonna have to go with the letter A.
Okay.
Can't make
We got
sense of
one
that.
A.
Wow. Okay.
Is that mind blowing for you?
Yes.
You can just take a stab at it, or with a,
I'll
with
say
a letter.
D.
D.
So we have a
Okay.
D somewhere.
There's one D at the very end.
Hmm.
All right, FinJac, back to you. Any guesses are now, or any full guesses are now worth 1 point.
I'm gonna go with W.
W. There are no W's in this. I'm sorry.
It's so
It's not all
over,
there.
etc. Never been more over than it is right now.
Josher.
Plus.
Just gonna go with I.
I. There is one I. Sapphire?
The letter R.
Okay. It's a couple R's. This is tough. This is tough. Chat is having a hard time with this.
Oh, what the hell is this? What is that R doing there? Oh, what the hell?
Flabbergasted. No voice lines for me.
I mean, if there's an M,
Honestly.
there's an M in here somewhere, I
M.
think.
Okay. There's one M. FinJac?
Excellent.
We got Erm.
Okay, I'm gonna go with T.
T. Okay. Term. Josher?
Terms of service accepted.
Terms of service
Nice.
accepted. This is the first line.
The classic.
That
Yeah.
I already knew it at the E. The was like, oh, is like terms.
So that's
and then
a
it popped
point
in.
for Josher. All right. Next
Nice.
one. We're going to start with Josher.
All right. Then it's going to be E again.
E. Okay. Decent number of E's. Sapphire?
The whole phrase is, name is my P.S. Dr. Glenn.
That's it. That's the
Oh.
one. That's 2
Yes.
points for
Fantastic.
Sapphire.
I knew this one was coming, but I
I
actually didn't pay
love those
attention if this
voice
one's gonna fit.
lines.
Damn.
That was quick.
Great.
Here's the next one. We're going to start with Sapphire. And I think this is the only voice line with a colon at the end of it.
Isn't error analysis complete?
It sure is.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah.
That's 2 points for Sapphire.
Oh
Damn.
man, she's pulling ahead.
She is
Yeah.
pulling ahead. That's crazy. All right.
This is the power of having audio on in all your runs.
I believe this is the last one. ArcMage.
I guess there's a T in there.
Okay. T.
Have it.
No T's. FinJac.
I'm like pretty sure I know this one. I just also don't know it at all.
I can guarantee you all know this one.
Okay, I've got no clue.
You just gotta act
Is there
more
an E in there?
Is there an E? There is one E.
There
Josher?
sure is.
You take those.
Think you're gonna steal this?
I wish. I don't know. I'm guessing A.
A.
There certainly is.
Sapphire, you want to tell us what it is?
It's the final voice line of the whole video game. Wake up.
No.
Wake up.
Oh, I
That's
so could
tragic.
have got that.
So that's 2 points for Sapphire.
Let's go. Easiest comeback of my life.
Yeah.
And this one's
Holy.
locked in, man.
After
This
that
one-
huge
This
round,
one's a done deal.
the points stand. ArcMage and Josh are
Oh.
tied for third with 7 points. FinJac in second
Gotta
with
come
9.
back, man.
And Sapphire taking the lead with 11. We're going to go now to speedrun.com questions. So, you're all sitting at the top of your own respective boards. How well do you know the rest of it? So these are all worth 1 point each.
It's gonna be good. I like this one already.
All right. What is the least run category extension for Superliminal? Okay. So, ArcMage, what did you say?
So I thought it was all achievements.
Okay. It's the longest category that we have.
Mhm.
FinJac, what did you say?
I said the B-Hop mod 144 FPS.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good answer.
Oh, yeah, that's also a good one.
Josher?
I said mouse percent.
Okay. And Sapphire?
I just went with all achievements as well.
Okay. All achievements has 5 people on the board. B-Hop mod, you specified 144. That has also 5 runners. The 60 FPS has 3. Mouse percent
That's funny.
has
Has 3.
4 if you're doing thumb buttons, and has 2 with no thumb buttons. I'm going
Oh,
to
I
give Joshua
didn't-
the point
That's
here.
crazy.
I
Okay.
scammed
I
myself.
forgot there's 2 versions of that.
Yeah.
I never played them. I don't know.
So, ArcMage's first
I got
guess
it mixed up with.
was backwards percent no thumb buttons.
For some reason, I got it mixed up with
Yeah.
mouse percent.
Okay, the next question is, who is the first person to break the sub 22-minute mark for glitchless? And for an extra point, what was his time to the nearest second?
No. Oh no. That is a really cool question though. I love that one.
Okay. ArcMage, we'll start with you.
So I think it was Jiffy with 2157.
Okay. Finn?
I said a slice of pie, and I guess 2158.3.
Okay. Josher?
I said Jiffy as well, but 2154.
Okay, and Sapphire.
Jiffy with a 2156.
So it was Jiffy. Jiffy PBAJ.
3 different times for his time. We'll see about that one.
He had a 2154.
Oh yeah.
So that's an extra
Wow,
point for
nice.
Josher. Yeah, he blew it out of the water.
Nice, very clutch.
I think the run is
He was
still
first
there.
audio
Yeah,
skips, I think.
it's still up. That's the only reason why I know it actually. Otherwise I would have no idea.
I couldn't resist putting my own time in there. You probably all know I got a 2159 PC. What's my console PB?
Okay, so the issue is I don't look at the console boards actually. I don't pay attention to them.
Well.
We'll start with, as always, ArcMage.
As always. I think I'm gonna guess 2830.
Okay.
Seems
That's-
reasonable. I just like split the difference.
It's a little slow.
Oh.
Maybe I didn't give you enough credit. It was 2 years though. 2 years is a long time. All right. That was like
Yeah,
dinosaur
true.
times, man.
Yeah.
FinJac, what did you think I did?
I'm so wrong, but 2309.
Okay. That actually beats Bagel Cat's time that's on the board right now.
Oh no.
That's a little quick.
That's not-
Yeah, that's
Wow.
too bad.
Josher?
Mine is probably also still too fast. I have 2340.
Okay. And Sapphire?
I had 2330. I have faith.
I unfortunately never got the sub 24. I'm sitting at a 2413 right now.
Oh, that's
that means
fine.
I got it.
That's not bad at all. You made it sound catastrophic.
No points for that one. This isn't necessarily speedrun.com, but what was Loris's time when the devs reacted to his run?
That's actually so funny, guys, because I was actually the other day just looking at Laura's channel. For some reason, I don't even know why. But I'm still not very confident about what time it was.
I do think that was the first run I watched as well, actually.
I feel pretty good about this one. We'll see.
Hmm.
I just watched that video the other day. So, I don't know.
I think everyone's in. Yep. So we got ArcMage.
I think it's a 2327. That's my guess.
Okay, 2327.
I remember a 7 in the video title.
Oh yeah.
FinJac.
I went with 2258.
Okay, sub 23. Josher.
2357.
Okay, and Sapphire.
I'm pretty sure the thumbnail of the video says it's a 24-minute speedrun. I just guessed 2412.
Interesting. I think you're right about the thumbnail. However, it was a 2351. So that point goes to
Oh, wow.
Josher. He was like
Was it
6 seconds off.
107?
Yeah. There was no
Wow.
7, unfortunately.
Wild. Okay. I just completely made that up. Okay.
And then the last question of this category, how many runners, as of April 9th when I wrote this question, are on speedrun.com for the Superliminal main boards? And we'll go Price is Right rules, so whoever's closest without going over.
Alright, I'm being brave. You gotta guess high.
You're
or
going high.
otherwise- Yeah,
Okay, that should be.
I don't know if that's actually.
Either
too
win
high.
big or you lose big. That's my
Okay.
motto.
Yeah.
Ark, you said
Maybe
you're
two
aiming
seconds.
high. How high are we talking?
Oh well, I'm 260, man.
Okay, 260.
That's,
Okay.
that's reasonably
okay.
high.
FinJac?
I went with 450.
450. Okay.
Oh, okay. I was off by an order of magnitude. Okay.
Well, we don't know the answer yet. We just know that FinJac put 450. Okay. Josher, how many did you say?
555.
555 and Sapphire.
I said 550.
Okay.
Slightly more confident now.
The answer
Pretty
as
sure I
of
win.
April 9th was 829.
With 800.
Wow.
I knew it was like, I was thinking it was like
Yeah.
600.
Wow.
Yeah. So
That's bananas.
the closest would be
Wait, the
Josher.
question though, it's not only for glitchless. It's for all of the
The
main
main
categories
boards.
combined.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
Oh, I
was
didn't
thinking
realize that. Okay.
PC glitchless has 638 runs on board. There are 128
That's a logical
console
errors
glitchless
here.
runners.
Right.
Oh,
Makes sense.
So combined, it's pretty close to 832.
I didn't think about console. Okay.
So, but that point
Interesting.
went to Josher for getting closest.
Tying first place here.
Very good.
All right. So this next one is going to be a little interesting. As I was working on this, I was trying to think, how do I incorporate a collectibles-centered question without making this completely free for Sapphire? So here's how we're going to do this. These next questions will have 2 phases, and you only get to answer once. So first, I'm going to show the source image for a given blueprint, and you have an opportunity to guess which level it's from. Not the level it shows, just the one it's found in. So if you guess correctly, you get 2 points and we skip phase 2 altogether. If you don't guess in the first round, and no one gets it correct, then I'll show the blueprint as you see it in game, so you see a little bit of its surroundings. If you answer correctly there, you'll get 1 point. So to reiterate, you get 1 guess, either for the source image or the in-game blueprint, and then you have to guess the level that the blueprint is in. So here's the first one. As a reminder, you can say pass if you want to pass on just this, or you can guess the level you find it in.
I fired off a complete guess.
Okay,
I'm
so
no
everyone
fear.
passed except ArcMage, who's guessing cubism. That is
That's right.
incorrect.
Ah, well.
So now looking at this,
So that's
everyone else can
almost probably close.
guess where this blueprint is.
Oh, I should have gone with my instincts.
FinJac, do you have a guess here?
No.
Okay. Josher, where did you say this was?
I'm thinking this is optical.
Okay, and Sapphire?
I think it's the end of Optical, the moon room.
Yeah.
Yep, this is end of optical on top of the moon room.
Nice.
So that's points for Sapphire and Josher. So now that we know how the game works,
I don't know where it's found, but
Oh.
that blueprint is a very recognizable one to an all-C player.
I do think I
don't
know
know where
which
you
level
find
this
it.
one's
I
in.
know which level this is as well. Yeah, I'm very confident about what level this is.
okay, so we have guesses from Arc, Josher, and FinJac. So we'll start with ArcMage.
I'm gonna guess induction. Complete guess, but I knew I had to guess something or someone else would get it immediately.
Okay, Josher, what'd you say?
Also, good guess. I'm thinking this is blackout.
Okay, and FinJac.
I played too much induction to not recognize this as induction.
This is induction. So that's 2
It
points
is.
for
No
Arc
way.
and 2 points for FinJac.
No way.
And so this is the one slapped on the back of the cloud cutout in induction.
Yeah.
Here is the next one.
Oh. Oh my. My goodness. Don't know.
Okay, that is a pass from everyone. So we get to take a look. Maybe this clears things up a bit.
I'm not used to seeing that one from that perspective.
Oh, okay. Okay.
All right, Arc, what did you put?
I think this is a labyrinth. That's my
Okay.
guess.
Finn?
Yeah, I guess Labyrinth as well.
All right, Josher?
Same.
Okay, another labyrinth guess. Sapphire.
I believe that's white space.
It is white space. It is
Wow.
the like standalone reception room.
Clinic.
It's right on
Yeah,
top.
reception.
Oh, right.
Here is the next one.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
okay. You know what?
you
So I
answered
said
the wrong
pass
one.
in the group chat, but I actually have an
Oh.
answer now. Is it okay if I give an answer?
Sure.
I was going to pass, but now I know what it is.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
I could be totally wrong.
ArcMage is the only one who guessed, and the guess was optical, and that guess
Yeah.
is correct.
Is it? It is. I
Yeah.
Damn
This
it.
It's on the side of the exit sign.
Yeah, exactly. That's like
Okay.
the only one I know for some
Oh.
reason. I don't know why.
All right,
Yeah.
we got one more.
Good stuff, ArcMage.
Okay, ArcMage passing in the main chat again.
Oops,
That is
sorry,
a pass
sorry.
from everyone, and so I'll go ahead and show it.
This one
I
seems
think
very
this makes
familiar.
more
Yeah.
sense.
See, it's so safe for me to pass every time because this I'm guaranteed to recognize.
Yeah, yeah.
Otherwise,
Right.
it's a
Yeah.
shot in the dark.
All right, ArcMage.
I think it's Labyrinth.
Okay, Finn.
Yeah, this is Labyrinth.
Joshua, what do you think it was?
I said clone. I don't know.
Okay, and Sapphire.
That's lab.
So this is the clone part of Lab.
That's why. Oh,
Yeah.
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 See now. No.
So that
I
is
got
points
You
tricked.
for
backtrack, and
everyone
instead of a door,
except
you've got a...
Joshua.
Yeah. Dang it.
One more category. Let's see these points. We got FinJac and Joshua tied for third with 12 points. ArcMage with 13 points in second. And Sapphire holding the lead with 15 points. Now, as the last category, and I've chosen to title it Questions That Are Stupid. And we'll see why.
Oh, yeah, okay.
There are a total of 18 points on the line, so this is really anybody's game.
Oh, holy.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
How many elevators are in the elevator maze in Labyrinth? I'll give 3
What?
points if you get it dead on, 2 points if you're within 10, 1 point if you're within 30. So we know that the elevators are arranged in a grid that loops on itself, but how many unique elevators are there in this grid? Okay, so ArcMage, what was your guess?
I guess it's 42. I couldn't remember if it was 6x6 or 7x7, so I split the difference.
Interesting. Finn?
225. I'm way too high. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
That's a lot
That
of
is-
elevators.
Joshua, how many
That
did you
is
say?
a
Grid,
lot.
Same thing as ArcMage. I wasn't sure if it's 6 or 7. I went with 6. 36.
And Sapphire?
I'm pretty sure it's bigger than 6 or 7. I definitely overestimated with 24 by 24, but maybe there's
Oh, wow.
576.
576. The answer,
Who can say?
it is a 16 by 20 grid.
Wait, what?
That is 320 elevators.
Wait, what? Huh?
Wow.
I need to
Wasn't
see
that
that
far off
picture.
then?
Yeah, I've probably just seen the region that has the back left, right left.
Yeah,
Right back,
the one I
right.
just posted.
So there were no points for that one. No one was close enough. Name
Like a
3 of the 5 objects underwater in the labyrinth pool room. And if you name 3 of them, you get 1 point. For every extra thing that you can name, you get 1 other point.
Okay, well I know 3 of them, I think.
I think all our answers are in. So ArcMage, what did you say there were?
So I took a couple of random shots. I know there's a yellow like mop bucket thing.
Okay.
I'd say a rubber duck. I think there might be a caution sign or like a wet floor sign. And I thought there might be like an inflatable flotation device, like one of those rings.
All right. FinJac, what did you have?
I put rubber duck, bouncy castle, and cube like one of the building block things in induction. I realized bouncy castle was on because that's what the exit to that room is.
Josher?
I also said the bucket, rubber ducky, also floating device, swimming ring. I was thinking like a barrier, the one that's also at the top at the end. And I think I also remember a plant.
Okay.
Oh.
And Sapphire?
Yeah.
I've got a caution sign, one of the inflatable ring things, the like mop thing, and a potted plant, I think.
Okay. So what I've got is, you got Ducky and a buoy. They're together. A fern, a mop bucket, a clock, and a mug.
Oh.
That's 1 point for ArcMage, Josher, and Sapphire. Name 4 of the 8 white space door labels. So after the Thunder Room, you're walking in that white hallway before you drop down into the cabinet area, and there's a bunch of door signs that say funny things.
Wait, what? Really?
Oh, there sure are. So if you can name 4 of them, you
Oh,
get 1
no.
point, and then for each extra one, you get an additional point. 4 of them are after the drop down and only accessible
Oh,
with
no.
practice mod.
That's so cool.
Remember, this category is called Questions That Are Stupid. So
That's true. Can't argue with that.
Yeah, I'm a pass on this one. I've got
Okay.
no clue.
FinJac's passing.
I should know. 'cause
Joshua,
they
are
were
you
funny.
also passing?
They were very funny. Clear.
Yeah, I'm passing.
Okay.
that,
Okay.
literally.
I just took some shots.
Ark,
at
I
the
don't
dark.
think I can accept this.
Fair enough. Yeah.
So, what did you submit for this question?
Well, I thought something like bacon or pork products, maybe lard. I thought something to do with rain. And then I thought I just basically fell off here. I was like, okay, manifolds. One labeled notions. I don't know. It seems like something they might say. And then I thought, oh, maybe medical supplies.
I
Honestly,
vaguely
it's
remember
terrible.
something to do with frogs. I
Okay.
think.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Sapphire, what did you
Yeah.
have?
So there's only two that I remember for certain. Those being female toads and
Mhm.
sausage aroma. My other two guesses, I think one of them is just a bunch of question marks. And my last guess is just a big word, because I know there's some of those. It's relaxation.
Okay. You were very close. And the question marks does seem like something they would do. Unfortunately, that is not enough. So we had, in order, Relaxiat with 2 A's,
Oh,
Erase Me,
Oh wow.
Minerals, Female Toads,
Minerals.
and those are the 4 that you can see normally. And then on the other side, you've got Vitamin, Sweetie, Sausage Aroma, and Sweet Tea. Here's a question.
That's-
How many interactable exit signs are there in optical? I'll give you 2 points if you get it,
Ooh.
1 point if you're within 1.
Mm-hmm.
Time to calculate.
All right.
Same.
Let's say our guesses. ArcMage,
9.
9. FinJac,
I went with 6.
6. Okay. Josher,
I'm in between. I got 8.
okay. 8. And Sapphire.
I also had 9.
The correct answer is 8. So that's going to be 2 points for Josher, 1 point for ArcMage, and 1 point for Sapphire. This is my favorite question. How many full-size boxes are in Blind Maze? So you know how Blind Maze is made up of boxes? How many are there?
That question is living up to its category name.
Oh, that's
Holy.
great.
I'll give you 3 points if you get it dead on. I'll give you 2 points if you're within 10, and 1 point if you're within 30.
Oh hell no.
I threw in a complete guess.
Yeah, me too.
that's-
I'd be shocked if it wasn't a complete guess. So ArcMage, how many did you guess?
I think 57.
57, okay.
I
FinJac?
say.
I went 132.
132, okay. Josher?
130.
130, wow, very close. And Sapphire?
Mhm.
That's a lot of boxes. I guess 200.
200. The answer is
Wow.
317.
Wow, that's
That's
so
a
many.
lot of
I was
boxes.
so far off.
They are stacked to the ceiling. So
Yeah.
they add up
That's
very
true.
quickly.
Okay.
Last
Well, makes
question.
sense.
How many lampposts are in the final labyrinth parking lot? Again, 3 points for dead on,
That is
2
awesome.
points for 25, and
What do you
1
do?
point
What
for
are you
within
talking
50.
How many lampposts?
How many lampposts?
Oh no!
Who
Oh no!
let that guy be in charge here?
Alright, I'm going big. I'm going for a nice big round number.
All right, ArcMage.
Shoot, yeah, they're
How
two-dimensional.
large of a number did you put?
I think there's 1,000.
Okay.
1,000 lampposts. That's my guess.
Okay.
A
FinJac.
100 by 100 grid. It could happen.
I went with 850.
Okay, okay.
All right, all right.
Josher?
I got 666.
And
Nice.
finally, Sapphire.
Wicked.
Wicked.
I guessed 1,553.
That is a lot of lampposts, but it's 531.
Wow,
They're
okay.
arranged in a 26 by 21 grid, and then there's
What is this? Like,
a hole in the center that's not exactly a 4x4. Like there's one sticking inside of it, and then a couple like missing from outside of it. So altogether, it's missing 15.
I'd like to speak to the Superliminal developers. Why all these non-standard grid sizes?
Well, that brings us to the end of the
The more-
game.
More you know.
And we have a winner. Congratulations to SapphireRose for winning the Superliminal Trivia game. I just want to thank everyone for a
Yeah.
great game. It's been a pleasure putting on this show. Of course, I want to thank everyone watching at home. I hope you enjoyed. To Jaio for helping me set up the OBS. It was a lot of work, and it turned out looking great. Thanks, Hippie, for moderating. And if you're watching on YouTube, be sure to like and subscribe and let me know if you want to see another one of these. With that, I'll just say thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.